Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to the reading. We're going to see what the message is from the angels, from the spirits today. Okay, keep in mind it's general. It can be past, present, or future. You will know best how this resonates for you, where this fits in the story for you. So let's just see, what do you need to know at this time? What's going on in the collective today? What is going on in the collective today? Let's see. At the bottom, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so we're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here is not strategizing something very well, or somebody here wants reward without effort. They could be lazy, unproductive. They want something to be handed to them, though. They want something to be given to them, but it's kind of like they don't really deserve it. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Something is being seen clearly here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? I mean, it could have something to do with a lot of money, okay, an inheritance. Let's see, family heirloom or legacy. The 7 of Swords. Somebody wants to steal this, okay, it's a thief. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and they want something, okay? It's like, I want it and I want it now, but they want to steal it. They don't want to share, okay? With the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, that's what I'm getting. It's like they don't want to share. They don't want to split something up. They want to have something for themselves. All right. Sorry. What's the 6 of Pentacles? Strength. The Lovers. Okay, so we have Leo and Gemini here. The 7 of Cups and Temperance. Okay, Sagittarius. So this has to do with a connection. This has to do with a relationship possibly. And some sort of confusion or some sort of delusion. Somebody could be a bit delusional, or they're like living in a fantasy about their expectation. We have the Queen of Wands again at the bottom. What's the 7 of Cups in reverse? The 7 of Wands. The Sun and the Page of Wands in reverse. So there's some sort of illusion being lifted about a communication, okay? Some sort of fake news. Or somebody did not send this message. Somebody did not receive this message. There's something with a message here, or bad news. Okay. Let's see what this is. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The 6 of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants victory. Okay. They want to win. They want to win, but they don't even really have the strategy to do it. I mean, this is someone that like, they don't plan or think something through, but they have this idea that they should get it because they want it. It's giving me really an arrogance. It's giving me like, I'm just going to wing it. I don't need a plan because I want it, and that's what's going to get me my victory. I mean, this is kind of like a recipe for disaster. If you're thinking about like war strategy, because I don't know why that's what I'm getting, I'm really seeing like a medieval, kind of a battle scenario where there's like a tent set up, you know, where the generals, they sit down and they strategize. And then there's this one person that's like, I don't need to strategize. I know I'm going to win. I already know we're going to win. We don't even need a plan, okay? We don't need a plan because I know that we're going to do this. It's like, it's a bit like, someone on their high horse, right? The 5 of Cups. Now somebody is sad. They're sad about something. The Fool. Yeah, it's like, that's what I'm talking about. This Fool energy is like, I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to go for it. It's like a really carefree, young energy of like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to jump off the cliff and I'm just going to land on my feet. Like, no big deal, right? But something about like the intention behind this is not very clear. Okay, I don't know. What's this Knight of Pentacles reverse? A community. Yeah, so it's a whole group of people, right? Okay, so all these generals sitting at the table, strategizing about how to free themselves from imprisonment. Oh no. Okay, so they want to free themselves from imprisonment, but their energy is like, oh yeah, we're just going to do this and it's going to work in our favor. We don't need a plan. We don't need a plan. It's just going to work because we decided that and we said it out loud. So, all right. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then what? The 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's like, so it's a family or it's a whole community. It's a lot of people. Or maybe that's why it's just not working out. Because look, if there's too many cooks in the kitchen or there's like too many generals at the table, I want to say, it's like everybody has kind of their own way of doing it. But I feel like something here is very unorganized. If something feels very unorganized about this idea of winning and having victory and just going for it. Like people are trying to get themselves out of imprisonment, but it's a very unorganized plan, I guess. The 4 of Wands, this has to do with a home, okay? Stability, a home, a house, a union, something being built, or this is the tent, okay? Why am I getting this visual of a tent? Okay, really. And that's kind of what I mean, even in the background, there's like a castle on this card, right? And that's literally what I'm seeing. It's like, what is this about, man? Oh, a bunch of generals. Official person in reverse. Okay, so this is like all these generals sitting at the war table, right? Strategizing, but they're all in the reverse. Nobody has a clue. It's super unorganized, okay? It's just corrupt. It's like, the whole intention here is like, okay, so first of all, we're gonna get ourselves out of imprisonment. But then the other strategy is like, we want to receive. We want to get and receive things. So it's a bit like muddled here. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, so somebody here is feeling dissatisfied, rejected, resentful. They're not getting what they want. It's not going to plan. Nothing sounds good. Nothing is working. The Hanged Man. Yeah, they feel kind of stuck. They feel stuck. And why do I feel like the reason why someone feels stuck here is because there's too many people with too many ideas. It's like there's no clear strategy because there's too many people trying to strategize at once, and it feels like it's just making everything worse. Like it's just making people stuck trying to figure out how to get out of something. Because how can I explain this? So it's kind of like, you know, let's say you have this group of generals, right, at the table trying to strategize something. I mean, this is just the metaphor here for this community, this group, right? And one person and their friend is like, okay, so we're going to get the flamethrowers and we're just going to fire the flamethrowers. And then the other people at the table are like, no, we can't do the flamethrowers yet because first we need to figure out how we're gonna, you know, get them over here on this side. And then, you know, so maybe we should do it first that we send out the cavalry and then, you know, round them up first. And then, but the other people at the table are like, nah, we're just gonna get the flamethrowers. And then they just do it. And then the other guys are like left to figure out like, well, no, I mean, that doesn't make sense. Now we got now everybody's running to the woods. How are we gonna clean up that mess? It's like, you get what I'm saying? It's like very unorganized something. Okay. So what's the Six of Pentacles? The Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, bad communication, miscommunications, bad manipulated information. Okay, nobody's getting the right information. The Chariot, about how to move forward. Yeah, it's like nobody's communicating with each other, okay, or miscommunications about what to do, how to move forward. It's just like a mess. I mean, something on the phone calls. Something on the phone, okay. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings. Talking on the phone about ending something, a new beginning, trying to change something. Trying to end something and change something. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. That's kind of giving me what I just said with the flamethrower, right? It's like trying to call someone on the phone and say, we're not doing that anymore. We're going to do this now. And then that group going like, now we're going to do it anyways. And then it's like, no, we were supposed to change this plan. You're not supposed to be doing this. That's not the plan anymore. But other people think they know it better. Okay. So what's the Six of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles. It's all about getting some sort of money, a lot of money, okay? Or somebody got, but the plan is not working. It's sloppy. This whole plan is just a sloppy plan. It's not going to work out. It's being mismanaged, okay? It's like people are, it's even giving me like people trying to take shortcuts, and it's just not, it's not working. There's too many people trying to plan and plot at the same time. It's like falling apart, and it's making, people are making sloppy mistakes. It's unorganized. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all about getting money, okay? A Queen of Pentacles. Who's this? Money. It's all about getting money, or somebody giving someone money, or paying people money, paying people bribes, promising people money. Okay, it could even be that. A main female in the reverse. So this is, okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is a karmic feminine. They want to get some sort of money. They've been paying people money. They've been bribing people, or they just want to receive something. So what's this Lovers here? The Two of Wands. So it has to do with a choice. I mean, it could even be a choice to work together, or what's the Lovers? The Truth. Force, honor, solidarity, protection, power. See, what I was getting here was strength coming out like that. Is like, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they might have thought that they were paying the right people, right? They might have thought, for some reason with the Lovers, I'm getting like working together with others, okay? It's like choosing your battle buddy, okay? It's like, so I'm seeing like, okay, you know how they used to do it in gym class? In PE, where you would line everybody up on a team, and then there would be two teams, and then the leader of the team would pick, you know, you pick that person, they pick that person, you pick that person, and then you think you have the best team. That's what this is giving me. It's like this Queen of Pentacles thought that they picked the right players. They thought they had a strong team here. Power, force, honor. They're like, yeah, we paid all the right people. And now they're looking at, and I feel like it's somebody looking at the team going like, man, I think there's too many people on the team. There's too many people. Like, it's too unorganized. Like, there's no way to organize all of these people because there's too many generals. And now, you know, it kind of feels like the Queen of Pentacles thought they were going to be the leader. But now there's other people on the team that are like, no, I'm a better leader. I know it better. Okay, I'm a better general. I can strategize better. And that's when it starts to kind of fall apart, is because now there's like, instead of one self-proclaimed leader, there's like four that all think they know it better, and everybody's just doing their own thing. And they all think they have a common goal, but it's just getting messier and messier and messier. Right? What's the Seven of Cups? The Three of Wands. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody knows what the plan is. Everybody's confused. It's like, what do we do now? Okay, we need to figure out a plan. What do we do now? The Knight of Swords reverse. Everybody is miscommunicating, or there's no more communication. It with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, with the Chariot and the Three of Wands like that, it's really making me feel like nobody knows what the other person is doing. Like people are just doing things without consulting or without like planning something. And it's because there's too many people involved, or there's like a miscommunication, or they're not getting the right information, or they're just like, it's almost like one person is doing one thing without knowing what the other person or the other group is doing. And it's like causing issues because it's not like aligned. Like it doesn't make sense anymore. Like I can only keep going back to that flamethrower. It's like they think, so you're the enemy, okay? This is like a whole group of people fighting you, right? So you have to imagine yourself as like a little army of people, okay? And it's like, you now know that they just fired a flamethrower. So you're already preparing based off of that. And then the other group thinks that they're about to hit you from the other side, but you're not even there anymore because, you know, you get what I'm saying? It's something like that. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I hope this makes sense. What's the Seven of Cups reverse? The Nine of Swords. And now someone is very stressed out and very worried and anxious. They don't know what to do. They're all stuck up in their head. Okay, about a Queen of Cups. Okay, who's this Queen of Cups? The Lovers. This has to do with lovers? This has to do with a relationship? What is that relationship? The relationship is over. No second chances. And again, love call and a coffin. It's like something is over. Something is over with a relationship, or something about a relationship being over. A separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Why is this stressing everyone out? Why is everybody stressed out about this? A relationship, a lover. Because of the money. Because of the money, Nine of Pentacles. Everybody is really stressed out about the money. And this has to do with an Emperor and strength, and someone who thought that they were the boss. Or there is a boss, or this is you. You're the Emperor, strength. You're the big boss. You're the real boss. You're the one-man army. And everybody's terrified, okay? Because now an illusion is being lifted about some sort of money. And something here is an injustice. Something here is an injustice. Something here is unfair. It's an injustice. A breakup. Something about a breakup. Something about a breakup is very important. And a Queen of Wands. So it kind of feels like date in reverse, not dating someone new, not planning a date, or they can't plan a date, or something about the dates. You want to know what I'm getting here? It's like this was one of the strategies. Like this was one of the groups, one of the strategies that's like failing right now really bad. And now everybody's kind of like, shit, what do we do? What do we do about this strategy? Because this is a strategy they had in the past that ended up failing. And now they're terrified because it's exposing them. And all they can think about is how unorganized this whole thing has become. It's like they started something that didn't even make any sense in the beginning. And now as time goes on, it's just becoming more and more and more unorganized. And they're just struggling to cover it up. But it's like a wildfire at this point. Like something has become an absolute nightmare. It's a wildfire. It's a really bad strategy that has now become a full-blown issue. It's the flamethrower. It's the flamethrower. It is the flame. That's the flamethrower. They threw a flame and it's become a wildfire and they don't know how to put it out. And every single strategy after that was just an attempt to try and cover up that initial flamethrower where it's like, shit, we should not have done that. That was too impulsive. That was a bad strategy. But too many people in the general's strategy camp, I guess you could say. Yeah, they're terrified right now. They are terrified. Somebody is absolutely terrified. This went horrible. This didn't, the Queen of Wands, again, Four of Pentacles. Whatever strategy this was with this Queen of Wands here, if this is the same person from my last reading, I don't know, because Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands coming out next to each other. Whatever this is, it's gone horrible. They are terrified right now of the outcome. Yeah, no, it's not working out, man. It really isn't. Oh no, thoughts in reverse. Yeah, they did not think this through. They didn't. They didn't think when they did this. They didn't think it through all the way. Or let's just put it this way. They didn't think that it wasn't going to work. They did this thinking it was a great plan. And now, after everything has started to fall apart, they're like, oh my God, this is horrible. Time with friends, girl talk. Something about talking to a girl, talking to someone. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment. Yeah, so they could be realizing that whatever they did here with this talking on the phone, something about talking on the phone, something about a relationship being over, someone being single. When they did this, they were just living in the moment. When they did this, they were having fun. And now it's not fun anymore. They were living in the moment. They're not living in the moment anymore. This is not fun anymore. This is terrifying, okay? This is going to bring some real bad consequences. Yeah, obsession, possession, controlling, addiction. These people were absolutely obsessed with the control. They thought they had this under control. When they were living in the moment, they thought they had it under control. It's like, oh yeah, let's fire the flamethrower. We totally got this under control. And then it turns into a wildfire and they're standing there and it's like, what do we do? This is terrifying. It's like, you know, it didn't even burn your side of the camp. The fire is literally coming back to like scour the earth on their side, okay? It's like horrible. So what else? The Knight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. They're trapped, man. They are trapped. They are so trapped in this. They're stuck. Okay, they really thought they could balance this out, man. Why are they trapped? Eight of Swords. They are very concerned. They are very concerned. They're terrified right now. They are trapped and concerned. It's like the Ring of Fire. I feel like what I'm getting here is like the Ring of Fire has like, there's a ring of fire around their camp and they're just looking at each other like, what do we do now? What do we do now? And it's like the wealthy man. So it's about money. It's something to do with money. Very concerned about money. Okay, or even bribes. I feel like this has to do with bribes or paying money or wanting to receive money for something. Yeah, something here is an injustice. Okay. What is this Page of Wands in reverse? So the truth is coming out. The Wheel of Fortune. It's a fated event here with some sort of communication or miscommunication. The Six of Swords. You're safe. You get to move on to safety and they're very unhappy right now. Very, very unhappy. Okay. sudden wealth. It's all about money. Something they communicated here about money was not correct, or it was false information, or it was a false report, or they lied. They lied about something. Yeah. And it's coming bad. It's coming back bad. It's coming back around badly. The Chariot. They really thought, let's just charge in there and it's going to work out in our favor. That's what I was getting at the very beginning. That Fool, that Six of Wands energy of like, yeah, we don't need a plan. It's going to work. I already know it's going to work because everything always works out the way I want it to. And now they can't get out of it. So this is someone that overestimated themselves and underestimated you. Okay, that's what happened here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of, whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, okay, the self-proclaimed leader, the one that started paying people or bribing people or wanting money for something, okay, this person overestimated themselves to the max. To the max. They have no idea. They had no idea who they were dealing with, who they were coming for. The one-man army, okay, they thought, oh, I have the best dodgeball team. Look at me, right? Now, yeah, look at you, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Look at you, okay? What now, huh? What about, yeah, oh, sorry. Oh my God, I cannot. Judgment, look at this. Three of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is so bad. This is not going anywhere. They don't know what to do right now. They have no plan, no foresight. This is not going to work. They're blocked. They feel like their future is over. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, again, bad plan, sloppy craftsmanship, nothing is working out. This is making too many mistakes, plans not working, okay? Sloppy work, not going anywhere. They can't plan. There's no new plan. There's nothing they can do besides watch the wildfire, the ring of fire around their camp. Look at this, Judgment. They're under judgment and they know it. It's like, this is the end. This is the end. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is the end. It is. Okay. Yeah, you wanted to throw that flamethrower. Now look at you. Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry. So the flamethrower was the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. That was the big one. Oh man, this one backfired so bad. These two are looking at each other like, what now? Yeah, they really thought, they really thought that they were going to be getting away with this. They really thought. They thought, where's thoughts in reverse? They did not think, okay? I'm sorry. They did not think. The truth is coming out about this and them. The Two of Pentacles and how they tried to switch something around or they thought they could balance this out. The Hanged Man, again, didn't those two come out next to each other up here? No, it was the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Hanged Man. They are stuck, man. They're stuck. They're stuck. They're stuck. They did something to try and balance it out and all they did was make it worse, okay? All they did, it's, you know what this is giving me? Like, I keep seeing visuals, Judgment again at the bottom. It's like getting a stain on a shirt and thinking like, okay, let's just scrub on it and then it'll go away. And then you end up making the stain bigger. You know what I mean? Like instead of, okay, so you know how they say with like chocolate stains, you're supposed to like run it under cold water. It's like them just taking, you know, a dishcloth and like trying to rub it and then it just gets even bigger. It's like something like that, right? The Emperor. Oh man, who's the Emperor? This is the big boss. This is the one that came out with strength, okay? This is the person, this is, I feel like, who they tried to mess with or who they tried to manipulate and confuse. Five of Swords. Or this is the manipulator, I don't know. The Seven of Wands. No, this is, no, I feel like someone here, now I don't know if it's the Emperor or if it's you, okay? Just take it how it resonates, but it's like you saw the manipulation coming from a mile away. This is like, you already see what they're doing. You see the manipulation and you're ready to fight. It's like they didn't expect that, man. They did not expect you to be ready for the fight. That's where they messed up, is that they underestimated their opponent and they overestimated themselves. And you saw this manipulation coming from a mile away. And when they started, you were ready. It's like you saw the flamethrower coming and you're standing there with your, you got your defense, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, some sort of like metal paddle, I guess. And when that flame came down, you hit that thing straight back. Home run, straight into their own camp, right? That's what happens. Yeah. So, all right, closing words for the collective. They're trapped. You're trapped. Oh man, I'm sorry. This one is funny, okay? They really thought they were going to be getting away with this. Something with a relationship, okay? They are trapped. The Seven of Pentacles, they've been working so hard on this. High Priestess. Oh man, all of it to waste. The Page of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Something with a King of Cups. Something on a phone, okay? Something with a King of Cups on a phone. Oh man, they've been working a long time on this one, huh? The Devil. Yeah, they're obsessed with the plan. And see, that's where they messed up, is that they were way too obsessed with one plan. They became like obsessed with making this one strategy work. It's like it has to work. And then when it blew up, I feel like this King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Devil and the Seven of Pentacles is like, this was their obsession with trying to get the stain out of the shirt, but making it way worse, okay? Like, just like all of a sudden there's a huge like doo-doo stain on the t-shirt, right? Because they were so obsessed with trying to get the stain out and it just wouldn't go away, right? They would not give up. They're like, we can't give up. Or this is you, Wounded Warrior, one-man show, right? You're a one-man army, all right? Or they didn't expect you to defend yourself. The Hierophant in reverse. No, they did something criminal, man. This is something criminal, unjust, illegal. And they've just been spending all this time trying to like... Bad karma for you. That's it. That's it. Bad karma for you. Bad luck for you. The wheel is not in your favor. It's coming in fast. Okay. Bad karma is coming. Bottom of the wheel. They're under judgment. And that's it. That's it. They're stuck. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that. Let's see who's involved in this. A Cancer. A Gemini. A Sister, and January. A Sister. For some reason, I just heard assistant, okay? So it could be this Queen of Pentacles in reverse thinking she has an assistant, right? And then, yeah, well, we saw how that went. So August and June and a husband. All right, so all we got is Gemini and Cancer. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.